In fact,
Okay.
everybody can hear you because we're officially live. We're over here.
Live over here.
What's up, everybody? How's it going, Jim?
What's up?
That is the coolest thing ever. I'm pretty sure.
I'm like a mascot for the local elementary school now.
Are you serious?
No. But it sounds good. Huh?
Fluffy and like cool.
Oh yeah.
A huge helmet.
Only the best. Whenever I pick this stuff out too, my wife looks at me like I'm insane and I say, it's a tax deduction, honey. I'll be able to prove that I used it for business purposes.
How many helmets, like how many masks do you actually have now? Have you counted them?
I think 30 something.
Crap. You should have a wall of them just like lined up everywhere so that we can just see them all the time.
Like the rednecks around here with their deer heads and stuff. I can have like dead masks on my wall. It'd be awesome. I killed that Hulk. Shot him at the mall. Whew, this thing's hot.
That is too cool. Are you going to keep on the whole episode or are we going to die this time?
No, I think I'll take it off here in just a minute.
Okay.
So what are we doing today?
I'm doing awesome, man. It's been a crazy whirlwind, probably 3 or 4 weeks. Well, honestly, for the last few years. But
How many funnel years? How many funnel years has that been?
A lot of funnel years.
Too many to calculate.
Yeah, it's been a lot, but especially the last few weeks. But this week was amazing, guys. This is my first week I've had a chance to actually work in a long time.
What do you mean work in a long time? I see you on that. Phew, dang, that's good to take that off, you know? What are you talking about work? My dog's scared of the mask. You're working all the time. I saw this thing and you made Steven do 300 funnels in like 33 minutes and you had like 8,000 funnel years and stuff since recorded history in a week and a half.
That's like, there's 2 types of work for me. There's work that's like it's on my calendar schedule. I have to do it. I hate that kind. And there's like when my calendar has back behind me when there's just like a white circle with nothing in it. Those are my days when I get to work I want to. And so like that's my special days. So that was what I got to do this whole week is my special days. Next week I inner circle again, so my special days are gone. But
I'm glad. I'm sure they're glad to hear that. Oh, thanks a lot, Ruffle. You're awesome.
I love them, but
what?
We've got a whole other level of the show. We got sound effect guys. We got
a soundboard in there.
That's right. That's what we do. And just be aware that at some point you will probably be offended.
That's our disclaimer. Official.
Yeah, I'm going to try to pretend swear. I want you to beat me out right when I do it, okay?
Pretend swear.
Okay, Jim, you son of a... You can't show that to people. What the... What are you thinking?
Nice.
You're a pro.
I've never got to beat my own videos because I don't curse, so this is kind of exciting.
I don't beat mine either.
We had Gary V at the viral video launch, and so I put his podcast out, like his Q&A on our podcast. But my podcast has always been like kid friendly, and so I'm like, So I had my brother beep all of the Gary F words, and there's a lot of them. So like it's the cleaned up versions there, but then like Gary posted on his podcast like not cleaned up. But I saw somebody post some comment that Ross these beeps are driving me crazy. I'm going to Gary's to go listen to the hardcore version. So I beat other people, but I never had a chance to beat myself. So that was pretty exciting. Anyway, thank you for that experience.
I do what I can, you know, vicarious thrills.
So today, well, first off, how's everything in your side of the world?
Everything is fantabulous. Thank you for asking. I'm actually getting ready for a big Go Ruck event here in a couple of weeks. So I've been doing a lot of training with my very heavy backpack and doing squats in the middle of the road and stuff. And my neighbors are looking at me usual like I'm insane. And I've been working very hard on funnel scripts in case anybody has cared. In fact, we're going to demo something that's not even available yet. But I guess when people see it, they're going to be like, we want this now. So I guess it'll be the thing that we'll release next instead of the thing I was going to release. And as long as everybody likes it, if they don't like it, then I guess we'll release it later when no one's looking.
So we're doing this one for a couple reasons. Number one is because Jim's got so many cool things, right? What's a cool new thing you can show off? He told me, I'm like, oh, second thing is I found out, this shocks me. People don't know the ClickFunnels can be your email autoresponder. People, I've had like probably last week, probably a dozen people like, well, you guys can send emails? I'm like,
Holy
Yes.
smokes! Yeah.
So we just call them something different. We call them follow-up funnels because it's not just email. We're not limited. We're not handcuffed by I can only do emails. Like you can also do text messages and voice broadcast, direct email. Like you can actually do all types of follow-ups. We call them follow-up funnels because it's actually like the evolution. But people are like, wait, so you can do emails and that? Like, duh. So
Way more than that.
So Jim's gonna show us some email scripts. I'm gonna actually build an action funnel. People are like, wait a minute, ClickFunnels can do that? I didn't know it. And yes, you can actually do that. So this is so everybody knows what is possible.
Why'd you take his drink away?
Because it's gone. That was yesterday.
Because he needs fresh water.
That's
I
another
drunk it.
good
It's like yesterday. I was
Russell.
like, you little.
No
Anyway.
more caffeine.
That's
Do you feel lucky? Do you, punk?
all right. Okay,
So can I just preface this by saying this is a new script. It's if everything goes great, then it's done, and if there are any hiccups, then it's in beta.
yes. The disclaimer. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna actually pull over to my. I haven't used this in like a couple weeks. I'm trying to remember how this all works. How do I get screen share? There we go.
What are we gonna make this for?
Let's do an onboarding thing for. It's an onboarding wizard, right?
Correct.
So as you know, in ClickFunnels, like we've been focusing a ton on our onboarding. In fact, here's the new screen. I'm curious, how many of you guys out there have been playing the ClickFunnels game? If you haven't, you gotta play it. So this is like we spent the last 2.5 months trying to get our onboarding process simpler so people could use ClickFunnels better. So a couple of interesting things that we found out as we were going through our software, we found out that like people that have a custom domain stay on average like 3 times longer than somebody who doesn't. People who log in once a day stay like 5 times longer. So we found out all these things that keep people sticky longer. We're trying to figure out how to make a game that gets people to actually do those things. So like custom domain, for example, someone has a custom domain, they stay 3 times longer. So now it used to be really hard to set up a custom domain in ClickFunnels. We fixed it now where it's like you click a button, you click on the domain, you click buy, and it automatically buys. It went from being like a 20-step process to you just buy it. And then in the game, we actually buy the first domain. Like I actually pay $20 out of my pocket to buy the first domain for people through the onboarding process. Like, yeah. So onboarding is a big deal. It's like, right, you log in ClickFunnels now, this top screen, as you can see, there's a game. And it's like, resume the game, you click here, and there's things that you do. So like, this one's got a little Batman. This is the hero funnel. So you click on it, and it pulls out and has like, here's the step-by-step process. And you watch the video, and it tells you what to do to get the thing. And then you go here, if you get stuck, it's like, we've like become obsessed with our like whole onboarding process. So I think everybody, like if you start looking more at your onboarding, that's huge. But I think it's for any product. If someone buys like a membership site or ebook or anything, you should have an onboarding thing afterwards to get the sale to stick, right? So I think we need to figure out how to do it for a product. Which product should I do it for?
Cool.
Which product do you want to do it for? You like Funnel U or something like that?
How about funnel scripts? We don't have a good one for funnel scripts.
Okay, we can do that.
Funnel
Two
scripts
birds.
selling funnel scripts.
Wait, we're using funnel scripts to sell funnel scripts.
That's like
to sell
ClickFunnels selling
funnel
ClickFunnels.
scripts. We actually.
This is actually kind of like cheating because I've already got an example in there for funnel scripts. So that's awesome. So
Pretty good.
there you go.
Okay, so
Now we went from, and kids, you can actually fill this thing out in about 20 seconds if you're selling funnel scripts.
That's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go in mine. So for those who've never done action funnel, it's similar to the funnel, except for it's an action funnel. So you go up here to Actionetics at the top, you click on action funnels, and then you click create new action funnel. We're gonna change this from action funnels to follow-up funnels. I think that's gonna be new verbinology.
Yeah, I think we should.
Oh, actually, I just start the clock. Sorry, we're starting that. We starting.
You're the new lexicon. Oh, we need some cool music for this.
80 minutes.
I think you just write.
What'd you say? 80 minutes? We're good. Yeah.
Okay,
Where'd
so
you
I'm
get
in here
28 minutes from?
because I started. We're cheating. I don't want to cheat. All right. So I'm gonna go here. So I'm gonna call this thing funnel scripts onboarding, and my group tag will be funnel scripts. Boom. And then you have a list. I haven't created a list yet. So I'd also create a list and I'd figure out SMTP. But I'm just gonna create action funnel right now. Please click funnel SMTP. Okay. So now you'll notice that this looks just like a ClickFunnels funnel, only it's a follow-up funnel. What? So this is how it works. you click add new step. What's the step? I'm gonna call this email day number 1. And so you send me, they click add new funnel step. And then there's the first day thing. I can click another funnel step. I'll do email day number 2. I add it. And then there's day 2. This becomes like a funnel. It's like an email funnel. Instead of like, here's the steps and the pages I'm taking them, this is the sequence I'm going to take them through. Like day 3, if I'm like, oh, day 3, I want to send them or text them on day 2. And I say, do a text message. Click add. And then now it's like, now it's going to do email 1, email 2, then there's text message. You can build out a whole sequence with a whole bunch of stuff. Emails, text message, voice broadcast. You can do it with pixels in Facebook. You can do it with direct mail. You can do it with a whole bunch of cool ninja awesome stuff. So
wow,
what we do anyway.
It's awesome.
All right. So should we wizard this first so I know what emails I'm actually putting in here?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. So I'm gonna share my screen. And here we go. So can you guys see this? It's onboarding email message funnel sequence.
Yep.
Okay. So basically what this is going to do, it creates 11 or 12 emails for you. I think 11 emails. And they're in a certain sequence. The one thing I want to say is that even though they're in a sequence, you can mix and match them however you want. If you want to use one and not use another one and replace it with something else, that's fine too. There's not really a there is a method to the madness on this, but it's not like this is the only one you can do on this day and that's it. So just want you to understand that because people get caught up in the process or, you know, in the gears of it rather than, you know, doing it. So actually my example was for funnel scripts. Russell didn't know that. So let's go through these real quick. Okay. So the first thing what are we selling? We're selling them funnel scripts. What is it? It's a membership. We're going to help you get better results with your sales copy. What's the name of the person sending the emails? Actually, it's going to be Russell or Russell and Jim.
Yeah, let's do Westy and Jim.
Okay. All right. So Russell and Jim. Actually, it needs to come from one person. Well, it's kind of co-creators. Well, it's designed to come from one person, so these will read a little funky if they're coming from 2, but we can fix them real quick.
You can get to one person too. It doesn't matter. That's fine by me.
All right. Well, we'll make them come from you.
Yeah.
All right. Co-creator. Where do they access what they bought? At members.funnelscripts.com. What's the one big thing your product or service does for them? This is all about helping you create amazing sales copy. What's the big payoff of that one thing? It's build your business fast. With this, you can build your business fast. What's a big pain you help them avoid? We help you get results so you can avoid or never have to be scared of wasting time creating sales copy that doesn't convert. You should whitelist the following emails, all the emails from funnelscripts.com. What's our Facebook link? Facebook.com funnelscripts. What's our Twitter link? It's twitter.com/clickfunnels. What's the first thing they should do right after they buy or sign up? Before you do anything else, make sure you watch the quick start video. Where should they go for your support desk? Contact our support desk. Please use support@clickfunnels.com. What's the single most important thing they should do first? The single most important thing you can do right now is go through and use the headline wizards to give all of your sales funnels posts and any other pages you have a lot more punch. And then now this one you can do multi-line stuff, so you can do like little paragraphs and whatnot. So you're gonna elaborate a little bit more. Okay, so why should they do this? So in this case, you know, you should go through and use the headline wizards because, and then it's just, you know, headlines are the single most important part of any copy on the sales page to get people to stop what they're doing and start reading your copy. So it's you know, it's a couple of paragraphs. Took me a couple of minutes to write that. And I actually give them 4 scripts that they should go check out immediately. Then what you need to do is to use.
Did you this for all 11 of the emails?
No, you just do it once and it writes all 11 emails for you.
What?
Holy crap.
How do you do that?
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, when you see this, you'll be like, holy crap. That's why I'm saying it's 20 minutes to write 11 emails. I mean, that's time well spent, kid. I don't care who you are.
Yeah, 11 emails. That for me, that's probably like a 5 or 6 hour project. And I really hate it. Like, you can ask these guys. I whine a lot about emails. A lot.
I do my thing, you know.
It's crazy.
I just want to bump you up.
So then the next thing is basically you want to tell the Epiphany Bridge or the origin story, which we have both of them to help you in Funnel Scripts. You want to tell the Epiphany Bridge or the origin story behind the product or service, whatever it is you're selling. So if you haven't have that done yet, you can click on the link right here, and for each one, it'll pop it open in a new window so you don't lose what you've done. So you just want to tell the story, why did you create it? What's the coolest bonus they get with this product or service? I put Inception Secrets. So here's an amazing bonus we got for you. It's called Inception Secrets. The big payoff of the bonus is it will immediately help you sell more no matter what you sell. How does this bonus help them? So again, I explain a little bit more. And the cool thing here with this stuff, like especially the bonus, if you've already written some sales copy for your website, which you probably have for your funnel, then you can just lift this off of your existing sales copy. So if you've written some blurbs or any kind of sales copy about your bonus, just use that same sales copy. Where they access the bonus, gives them the link. So share a case study of your products or service in action. So this one right here, actually, this one is kind of not a make-believe one because I was just coming up with an example. I do have a really awesome case study, that video that we just did with some guys, two guys that have 2 gold records and did 6 figures with the Perfect Webinar Wizard. So this one will be done soon, and we'll, I'll have a real example in there for this one. What's a speed hack with your product or service? So these next 2 are basically, how can people get a better, faster result? And everybody talks about hacks, funnel hackers. So what's a speed hack with your product or service? So I wrote up, that basically Funnel Scripts makes it super easy for you to create the first draft. And then, so I tell people how to get the best results, which is basically 4 steps. Fill out the script, hit the button, read the output, and then as you read the output and come to a bold section, if it doesn't read right, then ask yourself, what should this say here? And then just jump back up the form, change the wording, hit the build button again, and then just repeat steps 2 through 4 until it's perfect, and it'll be done really quick. So that's a speed hack. An effort hack is basically something that'll make it easier and faster for people to use your product. So I just did a few sentences about how they can use Funnel Scripts to reduce effort. And then this one here, what's some existing content you'd like to share with them? So what I did was I went through the ClickFunnels blog, and I found some copywriting related stuff that was already created. I found 3 different things that people should go check out about copywriting.
Value-added stuff, like training.
Right, but it's stuff that's already done.
Yeah.
And you could do anything here. I mean, you could send them to posts, specific things on your Facebook page, videos you've made. I mean, it's just, they're coming into your funnel. They don't know all this stuff. You've got all these goods in your larder. Pull a few out and show them. And then how can they give you feedback? You can give us feedback, reply to this email, go to this URL, whatever. So, again, 20, 25 minutes to write all these emails. So we click the build button. Okay, so
do you program more noises into that machine thingy?
Can I what?
You program different noises into your machine thing?
Yeah.
We should get the Wayne's World into that thing.
The problem is that's copyrighted, and they'd probably then come after us.
Hey, if Wayne and Garth came after us for that, that'd be amazing.
What?
If Wayne and Garth came after us for that, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, I'm more worried about YouTube shutting us down. So, all right, here's the first email. I don't know if we want to show all of them to you, but here's the first email. Funnel Scripts, welcome. Hey there, my name is Russell. I'm the co-creator of Funnel Scripts. I want to take a minute and welcome you to the team. On behalf of myself and the entire Funnel Scripts family, we want you to know how excited we are that you decided to join us. You can access your Funnel Scripts membership here at members.funnelscripts.com. What you should expect from us. Funnel Scripts is all about helping you create amazing sales copy so you can build your business fast and avoid wasting time creating sales copy that doesn't convert. We're all about helping you get the absolute best results with your sales copy. So here are 3 steps to get the absolute best results with Funnel Scripts. Step 1, whitelist all emails from funnelscripts.com. If you don't do this, you can miss critical updates, news, and alerts, and you won't get the full benefit of Funnel Scripts. Step number 2, follow us on social media. Join us over on social media so you can stay up to date on everything that's important in the world of sales copy. So here's our Facebook, here's our Twitter. Get the most out of your membership. Make sure to watch the quick start video right now. This will help you get off for a fast start using Funnel Scripts to create amazing sales copy. Tech support, if you have any problems accessing anything, please contact us at support.clickfunnels.com. See you soon. Russell, co-creator, Funnel Scripts. P.S. Next few days is going to be very exciting. We're going to be sending you some bonus content, case studies, and other cool stuff to help you build your business fast, avoid wasting time creating sales copy that doesn't convert. So stay tuned, and we'll see you soon. That's first email.
Like that.
That was fantastic.
Gosh.
Okay, you want to know? You want to see the next one?
Yeah, can you send it to me because I'm gonna start plugging it into some of these emails here.
Sure, I'll send you all of the emails all at once.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I just wrote all those emails are done.
So cool. I thought
So
that
you want me to copy and paste it, or do you want me to send you the text file?
text file would be perfect.
Okay. All right, hang on one sec. There will be a slight pause. Let's have a musical interlude.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, bum. While we're doing this, we should play the ClickFunnels rap. Did you guys all hear this yesterday?
Amazing. It's legitimate. It's all
We're gonna let Sunny D play some music for us.
Yeah. Sunny D up in the house. It ain't just the juice, it's the life.
All right, I got it. I sent it.
You messing with my click.
Nice.
Probably 40 times in the last 12 hours.
I bet you have. It even got me back thinking about doing a little rapping. You know.
If you rap like that,
Actually, I can. I'm not going to do it right now, but when Greg Caesar and I get together, we can throw it down.
No way.
Run DMC, yeah. Run DMC, old school. There you go. Okay, so that was the first day, right? I just sent you the thing with all the emails in it. So the next day you want to send a thank you email, right? So, Funnel Scripts. Hey, thanks again. Hey there, Russell, co-creator of Funnel Scripts here. Just wanted to follow up with you from yesterday. Say thank you again for your wise decision to get the Funnel Scripts membership. Reminder, you can access Funnel Scripts here. If you have any problems accessing anything, please contact us in our help desk using support@ClickFunnels. We're here to help you, and nothing makes us happier than to see you succeed with your sales copy. Another quick reminder, if you haven't already, please drop what you're doing right now and go watch the quick start video. Is the most critical step for you getting off to a fast start to build your business and avoid wasting time creating sales copy that doesn't convert. So don't wait. Please do this now if you haven't already so you get maximum benefit from your Funnel Scripts membership. Talk soon. Russell, co-creator of Funnel Scripts. P.S. Keep your eyes peeled for an email from me in the next day or so where I'm going to show you how to get a quick win with Funnel Scripts and start seeing amazing results with your sales copy fast. All right, so this next one is the fast win email. And tell me when you want me to stop. I mean, I'm just...
As you do, so just so you guys see what I'm doing. So I just created a first email here inside of Actionetics. I'm just copying and pasting, and oh my gosh, that was fast.
Full thing.
I don't know if anyone really understands how much pain I go through writing emails. It's my least favorite part of our entire business. I'd rather do anything than this. And look at that, boom.
Dude, it sucks. I understand that.
I don't know. I love building funnels, but I hate writing email. I don't understand why I have such. I hate it so bad, but I
you like writing sales letters even.
Yeah.
Emails are
everything. Yeah, there's something about it that I don't know why I have such pain associated with it.
Because it's a pain in the ass. That's why. It's a pain in the it makes you feel like so
right now I'm just taking all these links that Jim had in there, I'm hyperlinking them all. Really easy.
So let's talk about what I'm going to stop sharing my screen here for a second so that you can see my ugly mug. But let's talk about what the philosophy is behind onboarding. I mean, the purpose of onboarding at the beginning, it's to get people to here's how you get your stuff, because that's the number one hurdle is I bought it. When do I get it? How do I access it? That's the number one thing people run into. Then what you want to do is you want to make sure they're getting your emails. So you send a shorty the next day saying basically thanks, and if you have any problems, contact us here. Then what you want to do is get these people to start using whatever they have bought from you, because if they use it, they're much less likely to refund, and they're much more likely to actually get the result that they wanted in the first place, so that they'll stay a subscriber, they'll stay a member, they'll stay a loyal customer. And then what your object is to do is to then teach them how to get even better results. So you need to get them that first result quickly. Then you need them to help them get more results and better results till finally they're in a position where all they can do is tell everybody how amazing you are and refer their friends. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah. It's like we just call it like offline they would do like lift letters, where so like strengthen the sale, build a relationship, help. Yeah, it's like there's so many. Yeah, most people don't do it because they're just like, oh, I sold the thing, I got the money, I don't want to message them again. It's like, no, like that's when you start messaging them and building a relationship.
But it's hard to write the emails too. So what we've done here, I don't know which email you're on, but
look at there's email. Look how cool that email looks. Like there's email one that will be sent out. That
easy.
That was so crazy cool. So I'm gonna save this.
I'd put one space between the hey there and my name's Russell.
And it checks out. So other thing is like, you know what's in your email, like especially on your phone, you see like you'll see the name, the subject line, then you see something else. This is a little secret inside ActionX. The button here says pre-header. So this is your second email headline. You click on here and that can be like open for awesome stuff. You can put like 3 headlines here. And now there's a second headline that shows up in their email inbox. So it's like name, subject line, pre-head. And nope, so then you know it's even in there. What? So you got a second headline that yeah. Anyway, so I saved it. Boom. So then check out email number 1's done. So if you guys look at this, it'll show me as like right now it says it's paused. Well, you have to see this, but it's paused, right? So after it's all done, I can unpause it, and then I do it. I'll see people come in. It'll show me how many people are in the queue to get this email, how many of these emails have been sent, how many failed, how many open, how many clicks. So you can kind of see in real time what's happening as people are moving down through this follow-up funnel here. And I do the subject lines. Click here. I can edit from Russell Brunson. Here's the subject line. So the subject line Jim sent me was funnel scripts welcome. Boom. And now email number 1 is done. I would probably, if it was me, I'd probably change the name of this to email day 1 to like welcome. So I can remember what's actually happening. What's actually in there. And there's number 1. Now go to email number 2 in the funnel. Just like you do squeeze page, sales page, order form. Like, same thing. It's just what's the second message? Just email day 2. Pick my template. That fast. I got a template. Open in the email editor. I'm going to come back and I'm going to start going back through here. So I'll keep copy and pasting while you're talking now, Jim.
Okay. So I'm going to show my screen again. And okay. So you guys see my screen again, right?
Yeah.
So the next one, it says fast. Let me zoom in one more. It says fast win email. Well, again, we want to get them a result as fast as we can, no matter what you're doing, no matter what you're selling. You want these people to get a fast result. If it's an ebook, you want them to go to the page of the ebook where they can just see that this is amazing. It's like, this is the one thing out of here. Or if it's a regular book, you give them a page number. If it's a video or a webinar or something, you give them a timestamp. Whatever it is, you want them to get their fastest win. So, hey there, Russell from Funnel Scripts with a quick update. I want to tell you how you can get a fast win with Funnel Scripts and really set your sales copy efforts on fire so you can build your business fast and avoid wasting time creating sales copy that doesn't convert. So you notice we're hammering that one big idea of the carrot and the stick. It's like, this is the big thing we know you bought for, and this is the thing you want to avoid. So I'm going to keep on hammering on that and then bringing it back to Funnel Scripts. So the single most important thing you do right now is go through and use the headline wizards to give all of your sales funnels posts and any other pages you have a lot more punch. So you do this because headlines are the single most important part of any sales copy. On sales pages, they get people to stop what they're doing and start reading your copy. On videos, they make people stop scrolling and start watching. On blog post, headlines make people stop scrolling and read your article. Headlines are literally the secret sauce when it comes to sales copy, and you have the most impact the fastest on any business, no matter what you sell. So make sure you check out these specific funnel scripts to help you with your headlines fast. So I've got the killer headlines, $1 million content headlines, short headlines, $1 million sales headlines. So I got 4 different scripts here that they can go check out. So there you have it. The fastest path to your first sales copy win is with Funnel Scripts. Yay! Again, If you have any questions or concerns, please contact our help desk using support@clickfunnels.com. Talk soon. P.S. Next time I'm going to share with you a personal story behind funnel scripts. We really pull back the curtain for you and help you understand the big why that makes us work so hard to help you with your sales copy. So the big reason why you want to do this, if you haven't read .com Secrets, which of course is like a mortal sin in the .com in the funnel scripts community.
Turn this off right now.
ClickFunnels thing, yeah. Turn in your ClickFunnels shirt. But now we want to start. We want to get them a result. Then we want to start drawing them closer to us, right? So the way to draw them closer to you is to tell why behind the product and stuff. So, you know, hey there, Russ from Funnel Scripts here with a quick story for you. A lot of people have asked why we created Funnel Scripts. What's the story behind all this hard work and dedication? Of course, we're all about helping you get great results with your sales copy. That's our number one goal, but our commitment and dedication to help you build your business fast and avoid wasting time creating sales copy that doesn't convert goes deeper than that, much deeper. So we wanted to share with you the story behind Funnel Scripts. You can understand the reason we do what we do and why we care so much about your sales copy success. Let me tell you, now this is actually my origin story, but it doesn't really matter because it could be yours too, because I don't. So let me just read this. Let me tell you a quick story about the time I was trying to sell a brand new product I'd spent months creating. At the time I was trying to sell an audio CD program I'd poured my heart and soul into. I was struggling with getting my, and by the way, all of this copy right here, I made using the origin story script that's in Funnel Script. So I could have used the Epiphany Bridge script, but the origin story script just was more appropriate for this particular one. They both work great, and they're both there, and you could even use them both and see which one sounds better for this particular thing. So I was getting more and more frustrated and scared that I'd wasted months of my life on this project. I was puttering along, and then the bottom fell out from under me. I started running traffic from my small email list to the offer, and nobody was buying. It was looking more and more like I couldn't keep working from home and would have to go find a real job again. As you can imagine, I was in bad shape and desperate, but I wasn't ready to give up on my dream of using the internet to sell my products and really help people make a difference in their lives. It was at that moment that I discovered the power of using sales copy blueprints and templates. And at that point, everything changed. I finally figured out how to model successful sales copy patterns, test specific elements of sales copy, make creating sales copy fun and profitable. And because I discovered how to use sales copy blueprints and templates, I was able to create all the high converting sales copy I could ever need, massively increase my income, and spread my message, and make a huge difference in people's lives. So now I'm living my dream of consistently using the internet to sell my products and really help people make a difference in their lives. And just as importantly, I never have to worry about struggling to write sales copy ever again. And that's why we're so passionate about Funnel Scripts, because with Funnel Scripts, you can experience using the internet to sell your products and really help people to make a difference in their lives too, without the stress of trying to write all your sales letters, emails, ads, and other sales copy from scratch. So that's the story behind Funnel Scripts. And as you can see, what we do and why we care about you and your results goes way deeper than just sales copy. Talk soon. So, I mean, you could use that one. I'm sure you've got something in there. You've sold an audio CD before.
I can tweak it to be like, my co-founder Tim had a really cool story. And then insert
there you go.
Story here.
But I mean, that
3 emails in on this thing. I'm flying.
That's fast.
Look how good they look.
So do you guys want me to keep going, or just we'll watch Russell?
We got 51 seconds, so I'm just copying and pasting. You did all the hard work.
Okay, so basically, I'll just show you guys real quick. We've got a Let's Get Social email. So this is where you're inviting them to come and join you on social media. Then we remind them about a cool bonus, which is either one that's already in there that they're not going to remember they got anyway, or some unadvertised bonus. Then we got a case study email, which you need to, you're going to have to hold off on that one until we get this other one finished, but that should be this week. And then we got the cool speed hack email. And we've got the effort hack email. Then we got the link to existing content, which, dude, that's like brilliant. That's like that's like cheating. Then we got the feedback email. It's the last one, where basically you're just asking them to just close that loop with you, and you're trying to get a testimonial or a case study or something of that nature. So that's the 11 emails that this thing writes for you. Again, if it took you 30 minutes to fill in the form here on ClickFunnels, I mean, how can you go wrong? I mean, it's So that, and I will tell you guys, not to toot my own horn or whatever.
Toot away.
That took a long time to put all that together. That's like a month's worth of work to make that thing work. So
yeah, existing Funnel Script members, you get this entire thing for free because Jim loves you. He works for free for you guys year round because you're a member. So.
Well, as long as you keep paying your membership, yeah. But I mean, I guess we should release that when now.
I'm ready for it in my account.
Okay. All right. So once we get done, it'll be on there by the end of today. How about that?
That's so cool. Yeah, like I honestly, I'm not just kidding you. I tell you this, like, there's no more bigger pain point for me in the business than this.
Well, like the other day, you scheduled a whole day.
I took a whole day to
write emails.
Try a 10-day email sequence, and it took the whole day. And I was miserable and angry the whole time.
We kept getting psyched.
The whole thing is it's always easier to rewrite something than it is to write it in the first place. So maybe the email is not exactly what you would say and how you would say it, but you've got all the right pieces there, all your Legos, and you can you just say it how you would say it.
Speaking of
Legos, we got boxes of monster Legos here. Jim, we need to have you come to your Lego presentation now. I got so many Legos laying around here.
You need to send me a box of them Legos.
Boom, you know the floor's done.
You need to sign them all, though. These are genuine Wrestle Legos.
It was funny. We did that. So we did that live training where I did it with the people afterwards. Everyone's like, "How much would it cost to take one of these Legos home?" I'm like, "I don't know.
How much you got?
How much would you pay?" Yeah.
How much you got?
Yeah.
Do you want me to sign it or not? Signed, it's a Benjamin.
All right. Okay,
so. What is your and obviously we're not going to get all these done here, but what are your thoughts? I mean, this is one way of onboarding them, the way that I laid all this out, and I tried to make it as cool for every single type, a physical product, a supplement, an MLM, a service, coaching, ebook, software. I mean, all those things. What are your thoughts or what is your intention when you're onboarding somebody?
It's interesting because I think a lot of us marketers or whatever we want to call ourselves, like we'll spend so much time creating the funnel and the traffic and the ad, like all that stuff, and we never. It's like probably the most important part for stick and for like future sales. And we turn on time. But very few of us ever focus on it. So it's interesting. If you look at our business right now, I'm about, a few weeks away from rolling this thing out, but it's an onboarding, not only just for, like, it's an onboarding for when somebody joins my list. Like when somebody joins my world, I want to onboard them as well. Like it's so interesting how.
I think you're looking at the wrong camera.
Sorry, I got like 10 cameras. Which one?
Turn to your left. There you go. There he is.
If I close this down, then the camera shifts, I think. Now,
okay, now you're back over there. Okay.
3 monitors screws me up. Anyway, but like we're building an onboarding sequence that literally is when someone joins our list, like here's the onboarding now, like they're in my world. Like I think if all of us start thinking more about that, like when someone comes into your world, instead of just like I'm sending them emails to sell them products, like onboard them into you and your tech and like your world and like why they should care about you, why they show up in your emails and like you linking to your contents. Like I didn't think about that. Like similar to what we're doing, like my initial email sequence is like I always think about like if my mom was to buy my product right now, and I'm taking her through a process, like what would be the order that I would introduce things to her in, right?
Right.
My mom knows nothing about this whole world. I would be like, hey mom, you should go watch the Action X training. She'd be like, I don't even know what that means. I'd be like, hey mom, first step, watch this video. I did it 3 years ago, but this is probably the best foundation. Watch that first. And then tomorrow, go and do the, and so I've been trying to strategically think through that. And I think that in everything we're doing, like as soon as we get somebody to enter our world or buy a product or anything, it's like most of us stop at that point because we're so focused on the sell. It's like that's the sales, like the beginning of this thing, right? Your .com secrets is the beginning of the value ladder, and most of us focus on the first sell and we stop. That's what we did a presentation at Funnel Hacking Live last year. It was called Follow-Up Funnels, and I did the math for every dollar we made in a funnel. Through the follow-up email, like onboarding and pushing through the other funnels, was $16. Yeah, it was 16x, 16 times we made through this like the follow-up funnels and the onboard, like that process. And so it's like no one thinks about it or does it, but it's most important part. So
I think for me, the way I visualize it is, and the way I think mechanically we do it is when we launch something, we think of this crowd that's going to come and take a look at it, and how many people in that crowd can I get to convert in the funnel, right? Yep. I mean, that's how I see it. But then where all this stuff, I mean, I've had follow-up funnels. I didn't call it a follow-up funnel, but I mean, I had follow-up funnels that had as many as 3 years of messages in it that worked for a long time. And then the only thing you got to do is just make sure you keep stuff up to date. Don't like have stuff disappear. But what helped me the most was to envision the follow-up funnel one person at a time, just like you did with your mom. Think about your avatar. Think about your ideal customer and walk them personally through the funnel, one person at a time, not trying to lead a group in the follow-up funnel like you're thinking in terms of making the sale on the front, but literally envision your perfect customer, leading them, taking them by the hand from that instant of purchase into the future to work with you and stick with you. And I think that will, if you do that, you will do the right thing, if that makes sense.
Yeah. We did there was thank you. So in the direct, like I would do door-to-door sales and for 2 summers, and they always taught us that 80% of sales take at least 5 follow-ups. Mm-hmm. And most sales guys give up after just even just the one shot. 44% of them give up after just one follow-up, and like you keep doing over and over and over again, onboarding to your own presence. It's pretty interesting. Yeah. But you got to follow up at least 5 times.
Yeah, well, and I think that
funnel strips before some of you people buy. I'm not talking about funnels,
That follow-up, though, also in this case, they've already bought, but what we're trying to do is solidify the relationship. And I think that takes constant. You can't just get married and then, be nice to your wife for a week and then expect her to stick with you for 10 years. I mean, that just don't work. I mean, it's building that relationship. So, what I tried to design into this sequence came from my experience over the last 20 years. And if you notice, for that first 10 days or whatever it is, I'm not trying to sell them anything. All I'm trying to do is get them to use what they've bought. And then with that final feedback thing, you're trying to get them to acknowledge that, hey, this has been really great value. And then you can move them into those mini funnels of hey, here's a cool evergreen webinar that you can watch. And then I'm going to hammer you for I'm going to give you value add for 5 days. And then I'm going to move you to the next, to the next, to the next. But I think it's key to really solidify that relationship. At least that's what I interpreted an onboarding funnel should do.
I love it. I think it's awesome. Yeah. So for everyone listening right now, live or recorded, like start thinking through that part of it. Like that's the courting. It's after she said yes the first day. Like what's the rest of the process? How do you get people to not just give you $30 for your ebook, but now they're paying you $1,000, then $10,000, then $100,000 because that relationship comes through this process we're talking about. So I love it. This is fun, Jim. And hopefully you guys all know that ClickFunnels can send out emails now. Like it does that too. Yeah. So there you go.
This is Funnel Scripts on steroids.
I think we need. I think the best way to end this episode is
and all these bad marketers, they want those leads. They want the leads. They want the
We need t-shirts say supercalifragilistic.
Whatever he said on that, we gotta toss it over
with the Sunny D like face.
They want the lead.
Say the hashtag they want the leads.
I'm trying to convince my wife to let me paint our rolls like that. And she is just not hip to that. I don't understand why.
If she sees the video, she'll understand.
Okay.
You need to
I'll
bring
do my best.
smoke wands. That'll help, I think.
There you go. Cool.
Oh,
Well, did everybody enjoy this? Everybody on social media, just quick question. I mean, did everybody like that? Are you guys excited to get your hands on this?
Woo, you guys pumped?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Melanie's pumped. She's so excited over there.
As if they aren't, Russell, that means they hate money.
Oh, I know if you're going to beat me. They must, wait, get the beep ready. They must hate money.
There you go.
Very cool. Well, thanks, Jim. That was fun, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out with us today. Thank you, Steven, for holding the camera and everything. And
Tell them what they can do if they're not members of Funnel Scripts yet, and they want to get their hands on this amazing new script that'll be in there officially by this afternoon.
Well, I need my nerd glasses to pitch this thing.
Yeah. Blue bump.
If you are not a member of Funnel Scripts, the only opportunity you have to not hate money is to sign up immediately at funnelscripts.com/go. If you need to watch the webinar because you're like, I still don't know if I need it, then go to funnelscripts.com, watch the webinar. We'll pitch you on the fact that you need this, but you need it. So just go do it by going to funnelscripts.com/go. Get your account in Funnel Scripts today. And if you're not using ClickFunnels for your follow-up funnels and your emails and everything else, you must hate money. That's the only logical thing. So there you go. There's our hard pitch.
Well done, Clark.
You were way better than me. Like, you were good off the cuff. Anyway.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Great job, guys.
Awesome. Thanks, Jim. Thanks, everybody. See you guys later. Bye. Where did my mouse go to click this to the end? Oh, bye, guys.